And welcome back to Rakisha's Creations. Let's talk. Yes. Woo, 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 woo. How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone is feeling blessed on their self-care, self-discovery, trauma healing journey. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Today is a new day for new beginnings and new ideas. So today I'm not going to hold you any further. I'm going to go ahead and do this voiceover. I'm enjoying doing these. Let me know, guys, in the comment sections if you are enjoying these voiceovers, because I am. Okay. But without further ado, I want to go ahead and get started with the topic of the day. How about that? Let's get started. So the topic of today is going to be self-awareness and how to apply these. And which character are you? So first of all, I want to start out with saying what self-awareness means to me intuitively. Self-awareness is you being in, knowing, and being self-aware of your own thoughts, your emotions, your personality traits, your character, who you are. Like being self-aware of who you are versus how you are around other people or who other people see you as. Does it make sense? So first, yes. So first I'm going to go over the different type of archetypes of self-awareness, okay? Because there's 4. So one of them are the introspectors, okay? They're clear on who they are, but don't challenge their own values or search for blind spots by getting feedback from others. This can harm their relationships and limit their success. So if you are an introspector, you're clear on who you are, but you don't challenge yourself. So when was the last time you challenged yourself to step outside your box, to fully walk in your own walk and not just what you think other people would like for you to do? So, you could be self-aware, but still not know what you want to do with your self-awareness. So that's something to think about, okay? If you are that type of archetype. Now, the next one I'm going to go into is the archetypes who are aware, okay? So it says that they know who they are, but they want to accomplish and seek out the value and opinions of others. This is where leaders begin to fully realize their true benefits of self-awareness. So not only do they know who they are, but they do seek out the opinions of others at times, so they can know what the people like, what the people want, but still staying true to their character, but incorporating a little bit of what will help others as well. Does it make sense? And they fulfill this. They feel fulfillment from, knowing who they are, seeking out the opinions of others, especially when it comes to like career goals or personal goals too, and you make moves on that. Does it make sense? So that's a true benefit of being self-aware. Being aware of your thoughts and other people's thoughts, but knowing how to separate those, but to how to blend them as well so you can get things done for others as well as yourself. All right. So the next one archetype is the seekers. So the seekers, they don't know who they are, what they stand for, or their team's senses against them. Let me re-say that. They don't know who they are yet and what they stand for or how their teams see them. Let me correct that. How their teams see them. So as a result, they feel stuck or frustrated with their performance and relationships. Have you ever felt yourself feeling like that? No. You're seeking for knowledge. You're trying to figure out who you are, but you're still not getting a clear answer because, you're more focused on what other people think about you and not focused on who you truly are. So that's something that can be worked on, like with all these archetypes, and I'm on the third one. I have one more, but we all could work on, we all identify within ourselves in one of these or more of these. So, I'm gonna give you some tips on how to become more aware. So just hold on for that one. But to your seekers, that's something that can be worked on. Like seek self-awareness. Okay, that's about the best I can give that one to you. But the next one is, last but not least, is the pleasers. So pleasers, they can be so focused on appearing a certain way to others that they could be overlooking what matters to them.
Oh no.
And then it says, over time, they tend to make choices that aren't in service of their own success and fulfillment. So have you felt yourself feeling that way? To the pleasers, to the people pleasers, as I like to say. And, most of us in this world, especially like, those who have been here like in my upbringing areas and before then, the new generation, they're not so much into people pleasing, but they do at the same time. They're a little bit more emotional than how we grew up back in the 80s and 90s and before then, but most of the people back in that time were, seekers, pleasers, not knowing who we truly are, not really self-aware of our own emotions, we out here seeking what other people think, and walking around like a rabbit chasing its tail, or like a mouse chasing its tail, anything chasing its tail, just going in circles. So I'm not going to collaborate too much on that part, but I want to give you some tips to help you. Okay. So for me, my intuitive opinion, my experiences is that, I did grow up in those times where, I was trying to find myself. I always felt like I knew who I was, but I always looked at how other people viewed me to determine how I should be around people. But not truly being my own self, right? Because myself knows who I am. Myself knows who I am. And that's just like yourself. But to become aware of self is the key. Does it make sense? Becoming aware of your own thoughts. Becoming aware of your own feelings, becoming aware of your own emotions, so you'll know how to be around other people who are super emotional, how to be around people who are not emotional. When was the last time you did a self-check? I'm big on self-checks. I check in with myself daily, and I want to say that is a big part of self-care. That's a big part of unlearning to learn, mind transitioning, is to take those moments to check in with self. Be very aware of self and self-feelings. Does it make sense? But also, too, as a whole, because we're moving from a 3D or 4D into a 5D dimension, meaning that a lot of us are waking up and becoming, crystalline beings, meaning light and love. So when you wake up more to who you are within light and love, you start to remember a little bit more about your purpose here, and to become more aware of your thoughts, your actions, your motives, your intentions, your well-being. And then the world will be a better place, because then you're actually able to differentiate what's yours and what's someone else's, and you can know how to separate, have healthy relationships, healthy boundaries with people. It turns into a full circle of events that happen for you when you become self-aware. And to be self-aware of what you do. Mindfulness is another big thing to self-awareness, like being mindful of what you're doing, who you're doing it with, why you're doing it, what's the purpose of it. Is it to please you or to please someone else? Or is it to help the whole for the greatest good of all? Does it make sense? So I hope that this blessed you. Like, take a moment to go out and check out and take walks out in nature, I would like to say. That's how you become more self-aware and mindful. Do meditations. I'm big into meditations. That's a big part of my life, meditating, taking a moment to be quiet, taking a moment to journal, taking a moment to just have some self-care moments, like love upon yourself, you guys, because some of you guys are too critical and too, I want to say absorbed with what other people think about you, and you're not allowing yourself to breathe and be you. And I want to say the best thing to do is just be free. Like, be free to be you. Love upon you. So I hope that this video blessed you all with some tips on how to identify what part of self-awareness are you in, and how to move forward, and how to embrace you. Well, if you like this video, most definitely subscribe to my channel. Hit that thumbs up, you guys. And if you would like to donate to my channel, hit that thanks button right there and send whatever donation you would like. I most definitely appreciate you. If you would like any of my services, most definitely feel free. I'm most definitely into self-care healing, and I look forward to giving you guys feedback. And I pray that this video blessed you once again. And that's all I have for now. Okay. Bye for now.